throws in made with 100% merino wool like this one, but we did with this one. And just so you know too, it is customer top rated. We've sold 10,000 of these. It is sale priced at $103.39, and that sale price goes up at the end of the day. Okay, so let me show you colors, and I'll go through this with you because it's just, it's a beautiful piece. The first color over here is called Toasted Oat. Again, think of a beige, a tan, a toasted almond. Toasted oat is a great way to describe it because it is just a real neutral color, not gray at all, more beige, tan, that kind of thing. Think oatmeal. And then in the middle, we have the ocean gray. Now, what's interesting about ocean gray is it's like a bluish gray. To me, when I see it, I see blue. However, I can see where, you know, if you wanted it to be almost like a gray with a little blue to it, you can do that too. But I mean, it really is an ocean gray. And then this one is my favorite, this winter rose. Look at how beautiful that winter rose is, done in a soft pink. Like this could be for a little girl, little boy, anybody, you know, I mean, there's just different things. We have one left in the blue sailing, which we'll show you. And oh, that's beautiful too. That could definitely be, you know, for somebody who loves light blue, go blue sailing. But it's, again, it's hurry to the phones because there's one left. So whoever gets to the phone first gets it. That's how QVC works sometimes. Now, we have Kieran on the phone. Kieran, let me just say, well, first of all, Kieran Costello is the man behind the brand right here, Kilronan. And Kieran, how are you today?
Very good, Mary Beth. Great to be here.
Wonderful. I'm glad we could at least get you on the phone if we can't get you on camera. But your throws are... I mean, I just got goosebumps because I love your throws. They are beautiful, they are soft, they last. I mean, the only thing you have to do is if you really ever get it dirty, you dry clean it. Otherwise, I just hang it outside once in a while, maybe 2 times a year, and let the wind go through it, you know?
Yeah, exactly, Mary Beth, and that's really all that is required, because you know, this product is made from 100% super soft merino wool. Yeah. So it's not just merino wool, but it is our very highest, most luxurious grade of merino wool, hence the name super soft merino. And you are absolutely right. In terms of care, it really takes the minimum amount of care. In actual fact, merino wool is to some extent even stain resistant, but normally just a fresh airing every now and then more than suffices.
There are so many different stitches on this. I see the diamonds, the cables, the honeycomb, the rope. Tell me about some of those.
Yes, so they're all there. And of course, that really is the defining characteristic of our knitwear. It is that fantastic, intricate, three-dimensional stitch detail that really defines our knitwear. Yeah. And as you say, each stitch configuration tells its own story. So the people of the Aran Islands, and of course that is where Aran knitwear originated, they used their religion, their way of life, their family values, all to provide inspiration for the different stitches. Yeah. So the cable, for example, that's reminiscent of the fisherman's rope and wishes the wearer safety and good luck. Yeah. The diamond, another very common Aran stitch, that of course represents success and wealth. The honeycomb, another very famous Aran stitch, that suggests a bountiful reward for all one's hard work. Yeah. I think the link stitch is there as well, and the link stitch is a reflection of people's desire to keep in touch with each other. In particular, people in olden times when they would have emigrated from Ireland to North America. Obviously, people couldn't. We didn't have social media, we didn't have telephones, and so on and so forth. Right. So people would send over Aran sweaters to their loved ones in North America, and would feature the link stitch. And as I say, that that was an expression of people's desire to retain that contact and to retain that link with their friends and relatives who have gone to have gone to other countries.
Kieran,
they are all
there's the diamond. There's the diamonds here with the rope in the middle, and then there's a stitch below that. We can talk about the diamonds are really about wealth, or isn't it something like that?
Oh, totally. The diamond is absolutely, I suppose it's not only a symbol in our knitwear, but as I say, it symbolises the wish for whoever owns the garments, to have success and wealth. And of course, that's not necessarily just in terms of material goods, but equally in terms of one's mental and spiritual well-being.
Right.
Obviously, wealth and success can go beyond just material goods. So that's all encompassed.
And
in the Aran diamonds.
There's a stitch below the diamonds, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've ever seen it before. It kind of goes diagonally, and it's almost like a wave.
Okay, so of course I cannot see it from here, but I think it probably is the zigzag stitch that you're probably talking about.
Okay.
And that was inspired by the Cliffs of Moher. Anybody who has been to the west of Ireland will have been to the Cliffs of Moher in County Clare. Yeah. They're the highest cliffs in Western Europe, and they zig and zag into and out of the Atlantic Ocean, and that was the inspiration for the zigzag stitch.
Oh, and I was at the Cliffs of Moher. I said it was as scary as it was beautiful because they were so high, and I kept thinking, what if I blow off, because it was windy up there too. But it was absolutely one of the most magnificent things I've ever seen.
It's a stunning place.
Yeah, it is. By the way, here is that beautiful winter rose, if you love that. And we have 300 left. This one is the ocean gray. It's really a bluish gray. And then we also have it in this toasted, what did we call it? We called it toasted oat. Yeah. And that light blue sailing has sold out. The one thing I just want to mention on these real quick is that these are the softest merino wool you can get. It's special merino wool sheep, etc. And so trust me on that one. That sale price of $103.39 is phenomenal. Kieran, thank you so much.
My pleasure, Mary Beth. Sorry, no, I couldn't see you. It's good to talk to you.
Yes, you too, my dear. Take care now. All right, we have another beautiful sweater.